what is the number one thing that you look for in due diligence on a self-storage facility that determines if it's worth your time?
So we buy undermanaged, underenhanced, underexpanded properties. So what I look at is like whether it's undermanaged and underenhanced first. So, and if it's too small, I look for the underexpanded piece of things to be able to expand it to get the numbers where they need to be to support the infrastructure that we do. But like I am not a buyer of 42nd and Main, downtown New York, self-storage property. And I buy off existing cash flow knowing that it's undermanaged. So for me, I can do back of the napkin kind of stuff, knowing the different markets, knowing what their revenue per month is versus my expenses, and be able to look at it and see if it has some hair on it that gives me a value add type of play. So for me, it's, I'd love the bruised banana self-storage properties. And what I mean by bruised banana is that worn out tan with the chocolate brown doors that they did back in the 70s.
Right.
I want to buy those properties. So when I see that, I get all excited, right? I'm like, oh, that's got some opportunity, because we paint them pelican tan and bright red doors. So they pop out of the community, where that bruised banana just looks so worn out and drab. So that's the kind of stuff I look for before I even get the numbers. Like, I don't buy anything that's cinder block. I don't buy anything that has drywall inside the unit. And not that you can't make money on those, because you can. If one, you're not going to pay a 6 or 7 cap for them. You should pay an 8 or 9 cap for them. But so if you buy them at 8 or 9, you can make money off of them. The difference is you're not going to exit them at a 6 cap. You're just not. So
right.
For me, I'm trying to build a REIT portfolio with undermanaged stores that I clean them up, I make them pretty, I group them all together and sell them in one big shot to somebody. So because of that, the REIT quality VCs or the actual REITs or these large pools of money, they don't want cinder block buildings or drywall inside the unit. So when I ask or stick built, so when I ask those questions and the answer is yes to concrete, stick built, or drywall, I don't even bother looking at it.
Right. Saves a lot of time. This content was created by commercialrealestate.com. Access our community, investment databases, training, and live events by visiting www.commercialrealestate.com.